to Christmas at the Cratchit House. I'm Bob Cratchit, and this is my son, Tiny Tim.
We're both characters in the Charles Dickens story, A Christmas Carol. And we have a great new version of A Christmas Carol for you to watch. It has music and songs and ghosts and presents, and it's called Mr. Scrooge.
It's called Mr. Scrooge because it follows the adventures of my boss, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge reminds me of the Grinch.
The Grinch? Oh no, is he coming? Well, I guess it is Christmas Day. I hope you all enjoy this show and that you feel the Christmas spirit all day today.
And God bless us, everyone.
Garlands too. Lovely mistletoe. Garlands.
Ladies, please gather round.
Cor, look, Mom, look, a Christmas tree.
Felicity, I said gather round.
Can we have a look, sir?
All right, me dear, all right. There you are.
Cor, ain't it a beauty?
I bet that cost a pretty penny.
I never seen such a beautiful tree.
Bringing home the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree. Oh, what a sight it is, bringing home the Christmas tree on a Christmas night. Singing songs so merrily, so merrily. Oh, what a joy it is, bringing home the Christmas tree on a Christmas night. We'll deck it out in silver and ribbons red and green. On top we'll put an angel, the finest you've ever seen. Bringing home the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree. Oh, what a thrill it is, bringing home the Christmas tree on a Christmas night. Come on, girls. Be careful. Oh, look out. Oh, watch your step.
Me ma has got a turkey, me pa has got a tree.
And I have got some mistletoe. And what have you got for me?
Bringing home the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree. Oh, what a thrill it is, bringing home the Christmas tree on a Christmas night, on a Christmas night, on a Christmas night.
I do wish the committee will keep the list up to date. It doesn't say who's the senior partner.
Pardon, ladies. One moment, please.
Bringing home the Christmas tree, the Christmas tree.
How dare you, sir? We are the Borough Girls' Home.
You sound more like the Battersea Cat's Home. Oh. Now remove your caterwauling chorus before I call the beadle.
Oh, come, girls. We'll go where our music is appreciated.
Now, ladies, what may I do for you?
Well, Monsieur Marley, is it?
I saw that.
Monsieur Marley?
The late Mr. Marley was my partner. He died 7 years ago this very night. I am Mr. Scrooge.
Oh, my condolences, Monsieur Scrooge. Actually, we are here on a matter of charity.
Charity, did you say?
Oh, yes. We were hoping to provide plum puddings for the poor of the parish.
Plum puddings? A little pheasant under glass, no doubt. A few fresh oysters, pâté de foie gras, the whole lot washed down with a bottle of champagne.
Oh, very good, very good. A sense of humor is indeed a wonderful gift.
Well, I'm glad you like it because it's the only gift you'll get from me.
Oh, but Monsieur Scrooge, what about the pork?
Boil them along with your puddings. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go back to work before my clerk takes a half-day holiday today to accompany the whole day he'll take tomorrow.
You can't get blood out of a stony
I'm
hearted.
going to have a few words with the committee about this list.
Deck the halls with bells of holly.
Bridget! Where the devil do you think you're going?
Oh, well, sir, it's 8 o'clock. Time to go, sir.
Is your work all finished?
Well, not quite.
Well, then it's not quite time to go, is it?
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Oh, stuff and nonsense.
Christmas nonsense? Uncle, you can't be serious.
I'm deadly serious, nephew. I've already had enough of Christmas to last me 365 days. Now, what do you want?
What? I want you to come to Christmas dinner with us tomorrow.
Christmas dinner? Have you gone mad? You, a young gadabout without 2 halfpennies to rub together, offering hospitality to half the town, I suppose.
Well, I admit I'm not as rich as you.
Nor
but-
will you ever be if you persist in flinging your money down people's throats.
Oh, come now, Uncle. Having a few friends over for dinner, is that a crime? After all, that's what Christmas is. Christmas is hospitality and generosity and everybody forgetting their troubles for a few hours.
One more word from you, and you'll take Christmas in the workhouse. Now, that's what you think Christmas is, you poor, misguided nincompoop. Why don't you come to your senses, open your eyes, put aside your childish pretenses, and realize Christmas is a monumental humbug, just designed to pick your pockets once a year. All that charitable trash, while they beg you for your cash, well, they don't get much from me, never fear. Christmas is a nasty, noisy nightmare, with the carol singers leading the abuse, and those ruddy Christmas bells that sound as though all hell's breaking loose. Oh, Christmas is enough to cook your goose.
But, Uncle...
Oh, Uncle, nothing. Oh, the gluttonous gorging of turkey, the pudding and the candy cane. And you wonder why next morning you wake up with excruciating pain. Fools! Oh, Christmas is a universal madness. Every citizen of London goes insane. Even starchy plutocrats put on silly paper hats, and the Cockney finds a taste for champagne. Now take my clerk here, Cratchit, for an instance. All year round he wears a prim and proper smirk. But hold up some mistletoe and watch the fellow going berserk. Oh, Christmas is a nasty piece of work.
You exaggerate.
Not a bit of it. Oh, the annual exchanging of presents is a millstone round your neck. For you have the burning question, do you wait for theirs or send the wood on spec? Oh, Christmas should be stricken from the record. I think Parliament should ban it by decree. And if anyone should moan, I'd send them on their own Christmas tree. For Christmas is and always will be a monstrous, unadulterated humbug to me. Good day. Good day, good day, good day.
Well, a Merry Christmas to you anyway, Bob Cratchit.
And a Merry Christmas to you, sir. And a Happy New Year.
And what have you got to be so merry about? You with more mouths to feed than you make shillings a week.
Well, it is the festive season, sir.
Oh, no doubt you'll be wanting tomorrow off.
If it's quite convenient, sir.
No, it's not convenient, nor is it fair. Why should I pay you £0.50 for 14 hours you'll spend at some kind of domestic orgy?
Oh, I suppose because it's custom, sir.
Oh,
Shall I be getting along, sir? It is 8:30.
Must I remind you there are 2 mortgage foreclosures and a bankruptcy notice to be completed?
Well, sir, what I was wondering if you might stretch a point tonight. I promised the family I'd take them around to see the lights.
What? Give you have day to day as well as all of tomorrow?
Yes, sir, but what I could do is take the work home with me and do it over the holidays, if that's all right, sir.
Take a lot upon yourself, my man. Oh, very well, but just be sure the work is done in impeccable copperplate by first thing Thursday, or don't bother showing your face here ever again.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. I quite understand, sir. And thank you. And Mary, oh, thank you, sir. Mary, oh, good night, sir. Merry Christmas, darlings.
Oh, Merry Christmas, darling.
Merry Christmas, dears. And there's my tiny Tim. How's he doing? Any better today?
Oh, about the same, Bob, but he's that excited you can't imagine.
Well, of course he's excited. We've got so much to do and see tonight.
Oh, come on, Father, let's go see the lights.
There's a lovely slide on Cornhill.
Yes, my dears. We'll see it all.
Look at my fine pony, Mama. Isn't he handsome?
Oh, the handsomest pony in the world.
Gee up, little pony. Take me round the town. We'll see all of London in her evening gown. Oh, it will be the grandest night that there has ever been. I wouldn't be at all surprised if we should see the Queen. Gee up, little pony. We'll go everywhere. Long as we're together. Life is ours to share. Oh, we will make the proudest pair in all the passing show. So come on, gee up, little pony.
Gee up, little pony.
Gee up, little pony.
Gee up, little pony.
And away we go. And away we go.
Merry Christmas.
Christmas is a universal madness. Every citizen of London goes insane. That voice. That's Jacob Marley's voice. I'd know it anywhere. Impossible. Marley's been dead these 7 years now. Oh, it's my ears. I'm hearing things. Oh, good. It's quiet now. I'm hungry. That's what it is. Nothing like an empty stomach to make a fool of a man.
Starlight night, holy night. Cool. Solid silver. Worth a pound if it's worth a penny. I could have missed that one. Oh, less haste, more pickings. Oh.
I'm home, Mrs. Dilber.
Oh, what already, the old basket?
Oh, that smells uncommonly good.
Well, it's the same gruel as you had last night, and you complained about it then. Are you feeling all right, are you?
course I'm feeling all right, Mrs. Dilber. Why wouldn't I be feeling all right? Is it ready?
Yes, just the way you like it. Body heat.
Oh, good, good, good. Not very much left, is there?
Well, there's enough for tonight and enough for tomorrow. There better be anyway, because I won't be in. It's Christmas.
Well, 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 Christmas. And here I was under the impression it was All Fool's Day.
Oh, don't worry, Governor. I keep me head. I wouldn't dream of asking you for a little Christmas box. Or maybe a little reminder. Maybe a drop of orange gin to keep the fog out of me pipes. No, nothing like that.
You know, you're a remarkably sane woman, Mrs. Dilber. No use for any of that gratuity nonsense.
And the Lord helps them that helps themselves. That's what I always say anyway. Well, I'm going. Good night.
Oh, Mrs. Dilber,
Yes, sir?
be sure and lock the street door behind you.
Yes, sir.
What's that noise? Wind in the shutters, probably. But there was no wind when I came home. Why is it getting so chilly in here all of a sudden? Mice? Mice? In boots? Who's there? Who's there, I say? Oh, who are you?
Come now, Ebenezer. Whom were you expecting?
Oh, go away, whoever, whatever you are.
Oh, Ebenezer, I thought you'd be more friendly than that.
Wait a minute. I know that voice. I know you. You're my old partner, Jacob Marley.
No, not anymore, I'm not. I'm the ghost of Jacob Marley now.
Well, then I don't believe in you. I don't believe in ghosts or any of that Halloween nonsense.
Don't mock me, Ebenezer.
But I laid you to rest these 7 years gone.
Rest, he says. Rest indeed. I'll have you know I've been chasing my poor feet off ever since, haunting all over the shop.
Well, it must be well worth your while. I mean, you must get expenses, mileage, wear and tear, the trappings, lots of little perks, if I know you, Jacob.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'm a changed man now in more ways than one, Ebenezer.
Oh, not a bit of it. Come on, sit down and have a drop of gruel.
Thank you. No, Ebenezer. Let's say I no longer can stomach food.
I see what you mean. But what's all that junk you're dragging around there?
Junk? Junk? This, me lad, is the chain I forged in life. Souvenirs of my shameful earthly existence.
Your earthly existence? Ours, don't you mean, Jacob? Why, my dear old partner, I know that cash box. We have that at our first office in Bermondsey. And that's the deed to the dog's home we foreclosed. Oh, what a howl we had that night.
Aye, true.
Oh, and this, remember this one? Jacob, this was our firstborn, our first piece of business. The eviction notice on the Green Grocer in Walthamstow. Oh.
That's right, so 'tis.
Oh, we made money, Jacob. We coined the stuff. Those were the days, all right.
Aye, they were that. Busy days, Ebenezer.
Oh, golden days, thanks to you.
No, thanks to you. Hark! What was that?
Oh, that? The church clock, probably. It's midnight.
Oh, no. What have I done? I've misspent my time with you, that's what. It's midnight, and I haven't yet got started. They'll never give me time off for good behavior now. I'll never get to see Mother.
You had a mother, Jacob? You never told me.
Oh, give over. I didn't come to socialize. I came to give you a right good scaring.
Oh, all right, Jacob, enough.
You haven't seen nothing yet. You're going to be hollering for mercy before this night's over, Ebenezer Scrooge.
What do you mean? Don't be like that, Jacob. We're still friends, aren't we?
Of course we are. That's why they let me come, to break it to you gently. Now listen, you're going to be haunted, you are, for your own good. What they'll give you is a ghost of a chance to repent of your obnoxious, grasping, greedy ways.
A ghost of a chance, Jacob?
3 ghosts of a chance, in fact. They're going to come to you one by one. Now be warned. Do as they say, or you'll end up the same way as me.
You mean?
I mean, damn!
But what are they going to do to me?
Oh, you'll be surprised at the things they do to you, Ebenezer Scrooge. Just mark my words.
Jacob, my old friend, don't go away. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh, what happened? Me, Ebenezer Scrooge. I must be losing my senses. Oh, here, it's just my nightshirt and the coat rack. Oh, I'm not a well man. Oh, I have a fever. I need to get to bed right now. Bed's the place for me. Betty, Betty, boo, for Ebby Poo. Woo! Betty, Betty, bye. Nice little rest, sleepy rest for Ebby Poo. Lots of sleep, that's what I need, a little rest. Bed, 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 bed. Oh, Betty, bye for Ebby Poo. Oh, yes, Betty Poo for Ebby Poo. Betty, Betty Poo. Ebby, Betty Poo. Oh, Eddie, Betty Poo, Poo. Ooh, 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 poo, poo, Eddie, Eddie, poo, 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 poo. Oh.
Yes. Facts and figures, figures and facts. Facts and figures, figures and facts. Yes. 9 plus 85 divided by 4.2783 equals 78. Point me to where you're going and I'll follow you to the nth degree. Ah, yes. Memories lined up for inspection. Multiply the sum of investments lost, margins gained, add them up, and just try to keep your balance. Oh, justify the books and budgets, numbers and letters. Add up the profits, divide the dividends, and weigh the past carefully. Oh, those facts and figures, figures and facts. Why, it's historical, I tell you. Absolutely historical. Well, come on.
Who are you?
This is no time for little birdie imitations. No. We've got to count your past, balance your history books, and study your facts and figures.
Are you a ghost?
What do I look like? The Queen of England. I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Your past. Now, come on.
Oh, but I don't want to go anywhere.
You've no choice, I'm afraid. Now move over. I'll drive the bed. Back we go. 1871, 1870, 1869.
But where are you taking me?
You'll find out soon enough. 1859, 49, 39.
I'm getting queasy.
Isn't that just too bad? Back. 1839, 38, 37.
What's happening?
Well, all right, get up. We're here.
But where?
Back, you fool. Back to where you started going wrong. Now you take a look around while I park the bed.
I can't stay here. There's a party going on. I haven't been invited.
It doesn't matter if you were invited or not. They can't hear you anyway.
Why, I know this place. This is old Fezziwig's warehouse. I was apprenticed here 40 years ago. This is the office Christmas party.
See anyone you know?
Well, yes. There's me old governor, Mr. Fezziwig. Hello, Mr. Fezziwig. Hello.
Never mind being the life of the party. Do you recognize anyone else?
Well, yes, there's the other apprentice, Dick, and there's me. Me, 40 years ago.
Yes, you, 40 years ago. So, you recognize yourself, eh?
Thank you, boy.
Mr. Fezziwig, sir, I've been thinking about that tea shipment that's coming in.
No, Ebenezer. No talk of business at Christmas. You go find that pretty little partner of yours, the future Mrs. Scrooge, because we all know what's coming next. He's a good boy, my dear. He'll go far.
And you, Mr. Fezziwig, won't be going anywhere if you don't go easy on the punch.
Right you are, my dear. Right you are.
It's time for the dance.
Well, I'm ready if you are.
Well, come on then.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the high sport of our evening, our annual trial of skill and stamina. Take your partners, if you please, for the fastest polka in the world. Thank you, my dear. Places, everyone. My darling, if I may.
Charmed, I'm sure.
If you're agile and haven't got the rheumatism, not too fragile and nimble on your toes, do the polka and wake up your metabolism. Do the polka and here's the way it goes.
1, 2, and off you go, to and fro, not too slow. 1, 2, and whirl your partner round about. Round and round you go, all over town you go. Once you join the dance, you can't drop out.
Frills a flouncing and every little bustle bouncing. Folks with straight hair will end up with it curled in the fastest polka, fastest polka, fastest polka in the world. Come on, you young bucks, no slacking on the sidelines.
Well, Ebenezer, aren't you going to ask me to dance? Must we, Isabel? I'm not very good at that sort of thing.
Oh, come on, Ebenezer. Mr. Fezziwig's expecting it.
Very well, then, if I may.
Frills a flouncing and every little bustle bouncing. Folks with straight hair will end up with it curled in the fastest polka, fastest polka. Fastest polka in the world.
Thank you, my dear.
You'd better sit down over here and get your breath back.
Thank you, darling.
I'll get you a punch.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Isabel. My Isabel, I never thought I'd see her again. Oh, please, take me back home.
Stay. We're not going anywhere yet.
Now look here, I remember perfectly well what happened next. I don't want to have to go through it again.
Stay here. I love the sad bits.
Here you go, my dear.
Oh, thank you, darling. It's a lovely party. Do you realize we'll be married by this time next year? We'll come to next year's Christmas party as Mr. and Mrs. Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yes, so we will. That is, of course, if we can afford to get married this year.
Why, Ebenezer, what do you mean? You've been saving. We have enough.
Yes, and I've been meaning to talk to you about this. Oh, Isabel, there's a wonderful opportunity come up, a once-in-a-lifetime investment. Why, in 12 short months, that 50-pound nest egg of mine could turn into enough money to buy out Fezziwig, the capering old fool, lock, stock, and barrel.
Hi, Ebenezer, what are you talking about?
Can't you see, Isabel? We'll be rich. You'll be able to have everything you want.
But I don't want everything. I only want you. You, the way you used to be.
I just want more things for us, that's all. I haven't changed.
Yes, you have. You have no loyalty to anything except money. You never seem to think of anything else anymore.
But it's not true, Isabel. It's not true. Upon my word, I haven't changed toward you.
You have, Ebenezer. Oh, you have. I can prove it to you. What color are my eyes? You used to know. But that was very long ago. You used to say my eyes were as blue as a summer sky, and no star on high could match their glow. What color was my dress when first we met? That dowdy little dress I shall never forget. You said I looked so grand, for the color became me so. But that was very long ago. I still have the violet you bought me last Easter at the fair, and that little song that you once taught me, I hear it everywhere. What love was in my heart that April night. The love within my heart was so warm and so bright. We walked beneath the trees, and the blossoms were white as snow. But that was very long ago. So very, very long ago.
Goodbye, Ebenezer. Isabel, come back, Isabel.
I used to say her eyes were as blue as a summer sky, and no star on high could match their glow. That pretty little dress I will never forget. I said she looked so grand, for the color became so. But that was very long ago. Isabel, why? Why did I let you go?
Frills are flouncing and every little bustle bouncing. Folks with straight hair will end up with it curled in the fastest polka, fastest polka. Fastest polka in the
Pull yourself together. Sift upper lip and all that sort of thing. Blow the whole nose. Excellent. All shook up, eh?
Well, that's my affair. What are you doing in my bedroom?
Looking at you, old chap. You are a sorry sight, you know. Dull, irritable, lackluster kind of swine.
How dare you, sir?
I say, Steady the buff, old man. Merely quoting from the records, you know.
Oh, I suppose you're another of those spirits.
Touché, old boy. I'm the spirit of Christmas, if you will. This Christmas, that is. Joyeux Noël!
Oh, now listen. You sound like a reasonable sort of chap and don't think I don't appreciate what you're trying to do for me. But we don't have to go on with this haunting nonsense, do we?
Shaking on the spot. Begin. All right then. As you were.
Thank you.
Attention. Forward. March. And one. And one. 1, 2, 3. Scrooge. To the right. To the right. To the right. À droite. À droite. À droite. À droite. À droite. Arrête. Now, I don't want another peep out of you. You are here to do a little observing. On the command, eyes left. You will jerk the head and eyes smartly to the left and take careful note of what's going on there. Got it? Excellent. Eyes left and sit and pay attention.
Where is this? Where is this? I don't know this place.
Exactly. That's why we are watching. You really should know it, old chap. One should always know how the other rank live.
The other rank? You mean these people are in my employ?
Actually, I think in your clutches will be a better way of putting it. But pay attention.
Harry, fetch me another fork, will you, dear? And Harry, that's not very nice now, is it, dear? Always for looking at, not for sitting on.
Poor Mom. Oh, you haven't half made the table look nice. You look nice, too. You've got your best dress on, haven't you?
Oh, thank you, dear. Now, I don't know what's keeping your father and Tiny Tim. And Martha wasn't this late last Christmas.
I'll watch for her, Mom.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, here she comes. Here's our Martha now.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Wait till you see the turkey we're having. This big.
Bless your heart, girl. How late you are.
Oh, Mom, you know what it's like at Christmas. All the ladies needed their dresses for today. Why, I didn't stitch me last hem until 2 o'clock this morning.
Well, never you mind. You're home now. And before your father, too. Him and Tiny Tim are at church.
Here he is now, Mom. Quick, Martha, hide.
Okay, quick enough.
There you go, son. Off you go.
Oh, many people at church, dear?
Yes, my goodness, it was packed. Martha here yet, is she?
Oh, no, dear. She isn't coming.
What? Not coming on Christmas?
Well...
Did she say anything?
Merry Christmas, Father.
Merry Christmas, Martha. You had me worried there.
Well, come on now. That goose will be done to a turn. Hands washed, everybody.
The goose and their stuffing and everything.
Come on, Timmy, I'll help you.
No, thank you, Martha. I can manage on my own now. You watch.
Go on with you, Harry. You and all.
Oh, Mom, I washed yesterday.
Go on now. Shoo.
Tim's a brave little mite. He really tries.
Oh, he really does, Bob. And he's getting stronger lately, I'm sure of it.
Oh, it's lovely to have everybody home for Christmas, isn't it? And my goodness, you've done us proud. You really have.
Oh, go on with you, Bob.
No, we're a very lucky family to have you.
Oh, Bob.
Here, what's this? The waterworks on Christmas?
I can't help it. I can't do half the things I'd like to do for you. Here I am, looking a proper sight. Old dress I've had since we was married. I ought to be able to manage things better.
Manage better? Oh, come off it.
No, really. You deserve someone better than me. Really, you do.
I wouldn't change for the grandest lady in the world. Not with a hat full of diamonds thrown in, would I? You're a a rose, Mrs. Cratchit. You're a bloomin' rose. You're as pretty a picture as I've seen. From your head, Mrs. Cratchit, to your bloomin' toes, you're a treat, you're a peach, you're a queen. There ain't a thing, Mrs. Cratchit, that I'd want to change. Not a hair on your head I want to rearrange. And the goodness inside you fairly comes out in glows. You're a rose, Mrs. Cratchit. You're a rose, Mrs. Cratchit. You're a bloomin' rose. As I walk down the street with you on my arm, all the gentlemen stop and stare. They say, who's that young thing with such grace and charm? Why, she's quite beyond compare. I think I've seen her portrait hanging up in the museum, and I think I've seen her on the stage. And I wonder who's that lucky fellow, though he looks to be twice her age. At this I step up and say, gentlemen, a moment, I pray. I see you're wondering who this is. Well, I can say with pride that the lady by my side happens to be the Mrs. You're a rose, Mrs. Cratchit. You're a bloomin' rose. Any man who says different is a fool. From your head, Mrs. Cratchit, to your bloomin' toes, you're a joy, you're a gem, you're a jewel. As to your heart, Mrs. Cratchit, it's the purest gold. When they made you, they threw away the blank and mold. You're the best little woman that a man ever chose. You're a rose, Mrs. Cratchit. You're a rose, Mrs. Cratchit. You're a bloomin' rose.
Oh, Bob, you're wonderful.
Well, sensible anyway. I married you, didn't I?
Mom, Harry splashed me.
She took the towel away from me.
Oh, Mom, I'm starving. When are we going to have the goose?
Oh, mercy me, the goose. Quick, Martha, give me a hand with the dishes.
Come, children, places. Up you go.
Here comes the goose.
Here comes the goose, all cooked in juice. Da 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 da, here comes the goose.
All right, let's all join hands. For what we are about to receive, may we be truly thankful.
Amen.
There's really not a great deal to be thankful about, is there?
Well, it's a goose after all.
Well, technically, but I have seen frequently fatter pigeons in Trafalgar Square, haven't you?
Well, it's its own fault. He should have asked me for more money.
If there were any justice in the world, he should have hit you over the head and taken some. But that's beside the point. You will notice that despite the fact that he has more mouths to feed than he makes shillings a week, each of these mouths is singing his praise. Who is singing yours, huh? Now sit and pay attention.
Oh, Mum, that was a lovely goose.
Oh, don't thank me, dear. Thank your father. He brings home everything we have in this house.
Thank you, my dear, but no, it goes further than that. Remember, there's a lot of people less fortunate than us today. So I think it's a fitting time to propose a toast to the man who makes this all possible. Family, I give you the founder of the feast, my governor, Mr. Scrooge.
Have you gone out of your head, Bob?
What?
Founder of the feast, indeed. After what he's done to you, I just wish I had him here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast on.
My dear, the children, Christmas Day.
Oh, Christmas Day, Doomsday, Valentine's Day, it makes no odds. He's a stingy, unfeeling old miser. You know he is, Bob.
Steady on, my dear. Remember, there's some good in all of us.
Not in him, there isn't. Not that much. I ask you, who is the meanest man alive? The meanest man in all of London town, Mr. Scrooge, who hates to see a body thrive, and who will always kick you when you're down, Mr. Scrooge, who never did a kind deed, had a kind thought in his head, and who always celebrates his Christmas by going home to bed. I ask you, who is the hardest man you'll find? A man whose heart is just an empty shell,
Mr. Scrooge.
Right, who else will rob a blind man blind and take away his walking stick as well? Who's fonder of his money than I am of you? Mr. Scrooge, Mr. Scrooge, Mr. Scrooge, that's who.
Hey, not my paper now. Bring that back here now. Come on, let's not play around.
I ask you,
Who is the meanest man on earth? A man who'd sell his soul for half a crown. Mr. Scrooge!
right, who knows what everybody's worth and does his best to knock the value down?
Mr. Scrooge!
Correct!
Who dispossessed the orphans when the rent was overdue?
And who took a penny from the poor box and left an IOU?
I ask you, who has a heart that's made of lead? A man who takes advantage of the poor. Mr. Scrooge!
Who'll take the roof above your head and then come back and take away the floor?
Who is the blackest villain that you ever knew?
Mr. Scrooge!
Mr. Scrooge!
Mr. Scrooge!
Mr. Scrooge!
Mr. Scrooge!
That's who! That's
You wouldn't win any election here, would you?
How can anyone hate me that much?
Hate you? Don't flatter yourself. They've forgotten all about you. Look.
How you doing, my son?
Oh, this is a wonderful Christmas. A wonderful Christmas. It's the best Christmas I ever had.
Oh, Mr. Ghost, may I ask you something? That boy, Tiny Tim, will he live?
Pity, isn't it?
Oh. Oh, no. 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 Where am I now?
And all's well.
Why, I'm in a graveyard. What am I doing in a graveyard? Oh no, that poor little chap. He shouldn't have to die. Mr. Ghost, where are you, Mr. Ghost?
Achoo!
Who are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas future. Achoo!
Oh, you dear, you really ought to take something for that cold in your head.
I've had this nasty head cold for over 400 years, thank you. Achoo! Now, I beg your pardon. That's better. And you, Ebenezer Scrooge, had better learn to take advice instead of handing it out.
Yes, of course, ma'am. I'll do whatever you say.
Come, listen to the sounds of the future, your future, unless you mend your ways.
3 o'clock and all's well.
3 o'clock and all's well.
Oh, cold parky, ain't it, mate?
Colder than a corpse.
Oh, hey, did you hear the old geezer on the corner snuffed it last night?
Pneumonia?
Can't say. No one with him when he died, mean old bleeder.
Who found him?
Housekeeper. Stiff as a board, black as your hat. They buried him this afternoon.
Well, it'll be plenty warm where he's gone.
Not up. Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas, Bud.
Excuse me. Who died? Pardon me. Who passed away? Who was buried?
Never fear, Ebenezer Scrooge. It's an ill wind.
What odds, Mrs. Tailback? Got your Christmas box this year, eh?
Remember you in his will, did he?
How's about the shilling, dearie?
Come in, my dear. I've been expecting you ever since I heard the sad news of your woeful bereavement.
Sharky, meet my good friend, Mr. Stretch, the Undertaker, and his lad. They took part in the proceedings today.
Gentlemen honored, I'm sure. Sit down, make yourselves at home.
Oh, cut the cackle, Sharky. We didn't come for tea.
Why, Mrs. Dilber, you don't mean to tell me you're here on business on Christmas? You surprise me.
Market. You know why we're here, so sharpen up your pencil and get out your slate, and mate, don't forget your money.
We're knocking off his knickknacks as anybody would.
'Cause where he's gone, his knickknacks won't be doing him much good.
We're sorting out his doodahs. We're cutting up the cake.
If he could only see us, why his bleeding heart would break.
Poor old man.
Give him a kind word.
Poor old man, me, why I thought.
Give him a kind word.
I thought he'd never die. Tiddly-eye.
We're selling off his whatnots. We're saving him the fuss. He couldn't take 'em with him. No, we couldn't take 'em with him. So we're taking 'em along with us.
Now here I've got a lovely little piece. He used to keep it underneath his bed. Rockingham china, roses round the rim.
2 and 6.
Drop dead.
Now how about this lovely set of teeth? He only got to use them once or twice.
Very nice.
Pearly white, fit like a glove, grip like a vice.
Why, those are my things they're selling. How could they do that? I'm not the one the watchmen were talking about. Am I?
What do you give me for his silver, solid Sheffield plate?
What do you give me for his Albert? More than worth its weight.
What do you give me for his tiffer, best he ever had?
5 bob the lot.
Mr. Sharky, you're a cad. Go on, make it 10.
For you, dear lady, 7.
8.
3 half-crowns. Take it or leave it.
You must be mad. We'll take it.
Horrible. I'm dead and not a soul cares.
What do you give me for his curtains fit for any broy?
What do you give me for his flannels? Room for 2 inside.
What do you give me for his razor? Make a lovely shiv.
What do you give?
What do you give? What do you give?
We're sorting out his doodahs. We're selling off his stuff. 'Cause where he's gone, a night nightshirt will be plenty warm enough. Poor old bloke there in his coffin,
Laid out like a swell.
I'll admit there in his coffin he never looks so well. We're flogging off his whatnots, we're saving him the fuss. He couldn't take 'em with him, no we couldn't take 'em with him, so we're taking 'em along with us.
27 years I worked for that mean old bleeder. 27 years. And he never gave me nothing. But now the joke's on you now, right, Mr. Scrooge?
Facts and figures, figures and facts. 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 It's historical, I tell you. Absolutely historical. Let's go now.
Bye, Isabel. My Isabel. Bye. Don't go.
To the left, to the left, to the left. À gauche, à gauche, à gauche.
Tiny Tim, don't leave. Don't go away. No.
It's an ill wind, Mr. Scrooge.
No.
An ill wind.
No. No more. I've seen enough. I won't let it happen. It's not me that died. It can't be. No. See, it needn't be like this. Give me some hope. I've learned my lesson. I'll mend my ways every day of the year. Have mercy. Have mercy. Have mercy. Can it be true? Is this Christmas Day? Have they spared this misguided old duffer? Are things what they seem, or is this still a dream? One more ordeal I must suffer. But it looks like Christmas, and it sounds like Christmas, and it feels like Christmas to me. And if I can feel, then it has to be real. I'll pinch myself and see. Oh, okay. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. What a wonderful, glorious day. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Well, that's all I can think of to say. I'm so happy I could cry. So light in my head I could fly. I'm so dizzy with delight that I don't know my left from my right. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, I've never felt this way before. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Oh, I'm floating 10 feet off the floor. I just have to shout out, tell the whole world about what the spirit of Christmas can do. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. To you and to you and to you down there. I'm coming down, don't go away.
What's up, mate?
What's happening?
What's all the to-do about?
Look out! Here he comes!
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Meet the man with a smile on his face. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm in love with the whole human race.
Is he tipsy?
As a lord, quite frankly, I'm off the board.
Is he crazy?
As a coot. And quite frankly, I don't give a hoot. Toot toot.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Meet the fairy on top of the tree.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Oh, my Christmas present is me. I'm so glad to be here I could stand up and cheer, which is just what I'm going to do.
Hooray!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas to you. And to you, boy.
Hello.
Hello. You know the poulterer on this corner of the street?
I should hope I did.
You know the prize turkey hanging there? Not the small one, the big one.
What, the one as big as me?
That's right, my boy. I want you to go buy it.
You're having me on.
No, and I want you to have it sent to this address.
Right, Doc.
Wait a minute, and here's a half-a-crown for your trouble.
Cool.
Merry Christmas, boy.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, the words seem to sing like a bell.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Oh, I'll throw in a joyeux Noel.
Hey, we! We're so glad to be here. We could stand up and cheer, which is just what we're going to do. Hip, hip, hooray! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
All right, let's all join hands. For what we are about to receive, may we truly thankful for the Lord and his food.
Amen.
God, strike me pink. Look at the size of that.
I'm certain it must be the orphanage turkey, Bob. Come to the wrong house.
But, Mum, it was addressed to Mr. Cratchit and family.
That's right, my dear. I asked the boy twice. It's for us, all right.
One for it, Father.
Quite right you are, my son. So we are. Now let's have those plates. Now, ladies first. There's enough for everyone. More than enough, in fact.
Who could that be?
It's someone for the turkey.
Oh. Quick, Father, hide it.
Oh, the very idea. Well, you better see who that is, Bob.
Mr. Scrooge, this is a surprise.
Cratchit, Mrs. Cratchit, sorry to interrupt. I came by for those mortgage papers that you carried off with you last night. I suppose they're completed.
Well, not yet they're not, sir. Now, you can rest assured that I'll have them on your desk first thing tomorrow morning.
Indeed. Well, you, sir, can rest assured that you finish making 10 shillings a week from me.
But, Mr. Scrooge!
From now on, it will be 30 shillings.
30 shillings? Mother!
Merry Christmas, Bob. The merriest Christmas I've ever given you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And the same to you, Mr. Scrooge. And many more of them. And mercy me, where are my manners? You will stay, won't you?
Well, I didn't mean to intrude.
Well, you must stay, sir. You simply must. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, if you insist. Bless you all, children. I'll sit down here, if I may, next to Tiny Tim.
Oh, who could that be?
A Merry Christmas, everybody.
Mr. Fred!
A Merry Christmas, Bob. I just thought I'd drop these by for the children.
Oh, really, sir? You shouldn't have.
Fred!
Uncle Ebenezer, what on earth are you doing here?
The same thing as you, my boy, celebrating Christmas and loving it.
Upon my word, Uncle, you surprise me.
Oh, I surprise myself, nephew. I'm enjoying it so much I'm never going to stop.
Gentlemen, this calls for a celebration. Mother, the punch.
Right.
Come, Mr. Scrooge. As our honored guest, I call upon you for the toast.
Oh, honestly, Bob, I can't think of a thing to say. My heart is too full for words. The only toast I can give is more a promise than a toast. A happier future for all of us.
I have a toast, Mr. Scrooge.
Have you, Tiny Tim? Well, let's hear it then.
God bless us, everyone, whoever we may be. God bless us all, both big and small, and all good company. And when the Yule bells ring, then let us rise and sing away all our sadness, and usher in all the gladness of Christmas, joy and peace and hope for all men under the sun. God bless us, everyone.
That was beautiful, Tiny Tim. Come on, everyone, join us to sing.
And when the Yule bells ring, then let us rise and
sing away all our sadness, and usher in all the gladness of Christmas,
joy and peace and hope for all men under the sun. God bless us, Who is the nicest man in town? The nicest man you ever wish to meet? Mr. Scrooge! Who else would help you when you're down and set you standing firmly on your feet? Mr. Scrooge! Who's popular at parties 'cause he makes the party go? And who always likes to get the ladies beneath the mistletoe? I ask you, who is the kindest man you know? A man whose face is famous for his smile. Mr. Scrooge! Who else would throw away his dough as though his dough was going out of smile? Who just discovered Christmas like Christmas was new? Mr. Scrooge! Mr. Scrooge! Mr. Scrooge! That's who! That's who!
Thank you for watching the show.
And for more magical theater experience,
Please like us and subscribe below.